Jonathan Lau has that for us this evening. We look forward to it. He's going to be reading from Isaiah chapter 27, verses 1 through 13. So let's give Jonathan our attention.
And in that day, Jehovah, with his hard and great and strong sword, will turn his attention to Leviathan, the gliding serpent, even to Leviathan, the crooked serpent, and he will certainly kill the sea monster that is in the sea. In that day, sing to her, you people, a vineyard of foaming wine. I, Jehovah, am safeguarding her. Every moment I shall water her, in order that no one may turn his attention against her. I shall safeguard her, even night and day. There is no rage that I have. Who will give me thorn bushes and weeds in the battle? I will step on such. I will set such on fire at the same time. Otherwise, let him take hold of my stronghold. Let him make peace with me. Peace let him make with me. In the coming days, Jacob will take root. Israel will put forth blossoms and actually sprout. They will simply fill the surface of the productive land with produce. As with the stroke of one striking him, does one have to strike him? Or as with the slaughter of his killed ones, does he have to be killed? With a scare cry, you will contend with her when sending her forth. You must expel her with his blast, a hard one, in the day of the east wind. Therefore, by this means, the error of Jacob will be atoned for. And this is all the fruit when he takes away his sin, when he makes all the stones of the altar like chalk stones that have been pulverized, so that the sacred poles and the incense stands will not rise up. For the fortified city will be solitary. The pasture ground will be left to itself and abandoned like a wilderness. There the calf will graze, and there it will lie down. And he will actually consume her boughs. When her sprigs have dried up, women coming in will break them off, lighten them up, for it is not a people of keen understanding. That is why its maker will show it no mercy, and its former will show it no favor. And it must occur that in the day that Jehovah will beat off the fruit from the flowing stream of the river to the torrent valley of Egypt. And so you yourselves will be picked up one after another, O sons of Israel. And it must occur that in the day that there will be a blowing on a great horn, and those who are perishing in the land of Assyria, and those who are dispersed in the land of Egypt, will certainly come and bow down to Jehovah in the holy mountain in Jerusalem.
How many times did you practice that this week? Did an excellent job. You were very confident in the way you read that. You were punctuating very well. When you read this scripture, where did I write it? Who will give me thorn bushes in the day of battle? You emphasized who, just like Jehovah was asking a question. That was an excellent way to do that, and you drew us all into the reading by the way you read it. So it didn't show that you were nervous at all. You hit all the punctuation, and that was a very long reading, and you didn't lose your way. So we certainly look forward to your next talk. Thank you very much.